Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Still going. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. A gain of 4. Down. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion comes Thomas. On play action, it's Jones. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Middle. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Give him 16 there, and a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. Now a screen set up for ETN. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. They'll look to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
21. Here we go. 11.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Omaha. 21. Here we go. 11.
Throwing now is Jones. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He's going to try it here again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Half. What's that?
Allen working from the pistol. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Half 10. Look out.
On third down, they go with Cook. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Alert. It's out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
Into space. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Here we go. Get set. 11. 21. Get set.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the gun, it's Jones. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Second and 11.
Omaha. Set. 11. 21. Here we go. 11. Set.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
11. Here we go. Get set. 12.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with ETN. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Jones operating out of the pistol. Got his man at the 6. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He runs with it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Alert!
From the gun, Josh Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That one good for 29. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Allen. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11. Omaha. Touch.
Jones now on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
On for the extra point.
Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars go up by 7. 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action now. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Stop.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. He'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Shotgun now for Jones. That one intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Half 85, half 80, look out.
Throwing is Allen. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10. On play action, it's Jones. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line.
Hey, tight, tight, tight.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you got the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Allen on 3rd down. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
5 wide. 5 wide. Look out.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now a play fake. Jones. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
Now Allen on first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
A run with Cook, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down.
Alert! 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 We're on 52.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you get...
Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
What's that?
Here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Look out!
He'll try and run here with Cook. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal?
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Omaha! 21, 21, 21. Great time.
This run straight ahead for ETN.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 21, 21, 21. Here we go. 11, 11. Tonight.
On play action, it's Jones. Throw across his body is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Jaguar first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, get set. 12, 12, 12. Tonight.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
21, 21, 21. Omaha, set.
Jones operating out of the pistol. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Omaha, set.
Duvernay in motion.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Hi.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
21, 21, 21. Omaha. Here we go. 11, 11.
Duvernay in motion.
Great time.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
What is that?
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He keeps it himself. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll run again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the